Hi, guys. Welcome to Shrewd Entrepreneurs. My name is Dr. Maria Schwartz, and I'm a global success coach. I help entrepreneurs and small business owners turn their passions into a successful and viable business and elevate that business through deeper connections. This is our Webtalk series, and here we're going to be discussing how to use the Webtalk platform, the different tips and tricks with turning that platform to benefit your business, and most importantly, how you can make money on Webtalk. In this video, we're going to look at how to sign up for Webtalk, upgrade to a pro account, how to get qualified on Webtalk, how to go through the different settings, as well as give somebody or receive a recommendation. I hope you'll find this video helpful to getting started on Webtalk, and don't forget to subscribe below to my channel for more helpful videos. Thanks for joining me today, and let's get right into it. For Webtalk, you will actually need either somebody's referral link or their referral code. Since Webtalk is currently in beta testing mode, they are doing referrals. This is not an affiliate program. This is just a referral program to help increase visibility of the platform and to help them crowdfund. So you'll either have this login page or you'll go to webtalk.co and you'll have to enter the referral number for the person that referred you. If you are on the sign-on page, you will see a referral from the person that referred you down here below. Signing up is really easy. You can either sign up through Facebook, through LinkedIn, or you can type in your first name, last name, email, and a password. Keep in mind, a password needs to include 8 characters, 1 uppercase letter, at least 1 lowercase letter, at least 1 number, and at least 1 special character of your choice. Once you click continue, you'll be redirected to a screen that tells you need to verify your email. So you'll need to go to your email box and click on the link that you received from Webtalk to actually validate your account. This helps to prevent bots, and it helps to ensure that people who are signing up are actually valid people on the platform. Once you're logged into Webtalk, if you want to upgrade, you'll need to go to the hamburger menu and click on either try it free, or you can click to see the different plans. Now you have 3 different plans to choose from. The free plan is available to everyone. It's very similar to Facebook. It offers 5,000 contacts or connections, and they tease you with 50 CRM contacts that you can add. You can obviously send unlimited messages to people, but you don't have the option of blocking ads. You don't have the option of sending spotlight posts or messages to members you are not connected with. And you are also limited on the back end with the search options. With the Pro plan, you get 10,000 connections, 500 CRM contacts. You'll have the option of removing banner ads, and you'll also have 5 messages to connections you don't currently have with certain people, and 5 spotlight posts to highlight your products or services, or maybe some motivational stuff that you may want to promote throughout the month. On the back end, you will have the ability to search people by location and also to see who viewed your profile. Now, in my opinion, the Pro Platinum plan, especially right now while Webtalk is in beta mode, is probably the best option that you can sign up for. while you are within the 30 days that you've signed up for Webtalk, you will get both Pro and Pro Platinum at 50% off. So Pro will be available to you at $100, and Pro Platinum, you will see it available for $200. And you are locked into that price for life. So regardless of what these prices are going to be in the future for future users, you will always get them at this price every year. Now, you do have an option of signing up for a monthly account, but keep in mind that with a monthly payment, you won't have the discounted rate, and you will actually end up paying more both for the Pro account and the Pro Platinum, because Pro account is going to cost you $240 a year, and the Pro Platinum will be $480 a year. Whereas at a discounted rate, you could get them for $100 and $200 flat fee. Now, let's look at why the Pro Platinum is such a great deal right now. Not only do you get unlimited connections and unlimited CRM contacts, but you also get to remove all banner ads and banner posts if you don't want to see them. You get to send unlimited connections like everyone else, but you get 20 posts to people you're currently not connected with and 20 spotlight posts, which means that you could do a spotlight post Monday through Friday every week of the month. On the back end, you can reverse engineer and look at who viewed your profile. You could also serve profiles in incognito mode, meaning nobody will know that you visited their profile. And you have a lot of searching capabilities to search for people by location, age, gender, and even see who is looking for a job to potentially hire them. So really cool stuff, guys. I strongly recommend that you do this. Down here, you will have two options, right? You could try it for free. And once you try it on the next screen, I recommend that you click on buying the account right away, because if you have people who sign up under you and they upgrade to either Pro or Pro Platinum right away, you will not get commission payments for those users until you've actually upgraded. But it's entirely up to you if you want to do the 7-day trial or if you want to dive right in and upgrade and just hit the ground running. To return to Webtalk, there's a button up here which will take you back. And if you're going through this process, then you'll go through the steps of signing up, and it will take you to Webtalk on the last screen. Whether you're a new user or if you've signed up a little while ago, these steps will really help in getting you more acquainted with the platform and will help orient you to get you started, not only for networking on here, but also to become qualified to get paid on this platform. There are 3 steps that you need to complete. These steps are located under the Get Qualified tab. To get to this tab, you can either click on the rewards icon here and go to dashboard. And then once you're on dashboard right here, you're going to switch over to the Get Qualified tab. Or you can also access this area from the Cash Rewards Program tab right here. Once you're on here, there are 3 steps that you need to complete. The first one is completing your profile to 100%. The second one is an agreement that you have to sign with Webtalk, which is basically requiring your digital signature. And the third one is linking your payment option so that you can get withdrawals or direct deposits once you earn money on Webtalk. So let's go through these one by one. The first one is completing your profile. To get to your profile, you're going to go up here, click on your profile, and on your profile, there are a number of areas that you need to complete. To get your profile to 100%, If you click on this little question mark here, it'll expand out a section that shows you all the different things you need to complete in your profile to be qualified at 100%. It requires you to complete all of these sections, which you can designate whether you want each of these items visible to the public, your personal contacts, your professional contacts, all of your contacts, or just you. And once you're done, anytime that you added a section, make sure that you click the check mark to get all the content that you added to actually show up on your profile. If you don't do that, it may be a little wonky and actually require you to add the content again. Once you're done with filling out the various sections of your profile, you're going to need to follow 10 people on this platform. My recommendation is to follow people that might be prospects for your business or might be great contacts for you to have on here. When you invite people to the platform, they're automatically following you and you are automatically following them. But there's always an opportunity on new platforms such as Webtalk to connect to new users. So one of the ways that you could do that, if let's say you're interested in artists as someone to connect with, you can go to the search, type in artist, and then search for artists that you may want to follow. You can go to their profile. You can also change your search based on location, based on whether they're male or female artists that you want to connect with or prospect, as well as their age range. So if you know what audience you're targeting for your business, this is a great opportunity to connect with some of those folks, initially by following them and then by creating a stronger connection. All right, once you're done with your profile, you're going to need to return to the cash rewards area and complete the digital agreement. This agreement only requires your digital signature and you're basically agreeing to the terms of use for Webtalk. Last but not least, you need to link your payment option. Currently, Webtalk has two options available. They have Stripe and Payoneer. Stripe is a better option for people located in the US and Canada. Payoneer is an option that's accessible worldwide, but they do offer slightly higher rates. I know that many of you guys may be looking for PayPal or TransferWise or some of these other options. These will be available soon, so don't worry if you don't currently have Stripe or Payoneer. You're only signing up for these options maybe temporarily, and then you'll be able to switch to PayPal and some of the other options afterwards. Guys, I hope this video was helpful to get you started. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm available here on the platform. We're also doing Q&A sessions daily. And if you want more information, you have questions about the platform, please reach out to me and I'll send you the info. To request or receive a recommendation, you need to be connected to the person to whom you'd like to leave a recommendation or receive a recommendation from. So first and foremost, you need to make sure that you are connected with the person. Once you are connected, you can go to either a social CRM or one of the other areas and look for the person that you'd like to leave a recommendation for. You can either search for them here by name, and their name will come up. The way to tell if you are connected with this person is to see what number they are in your network. In this case, you could see Rio is in my first level of contacts, which means that I am directly connected to Rio. You can also look for your connections here on the right, and it will bring up all of the people that you are connected with. Again, all of them will appear as your first contacts. You can also look for people within your private contacts as either professional or personal contacts, and this list will break down even more. Again, once you find the person, you want to go to their account and scroll all the way down. Remember, if you're not connected with the person, you will not see this area on their profile. Once you're here, you can leave a recommendation by typing in a recommendation. In this case, I'm just going to copy the one that I've created for Rio. And right below it, you have a few options. You have a number of options that address if you've worked with this person in a specific company at different levels. For example, if you've managed Rio or reported directly to him, whether or not you were senior to this person or a junior to the person. The couple other options here are having worked with this person in the same group or having worked with him in different groups. There are also options for having worked but belonging to different organizations, which is what I'm going to choose because Rio and I have different companies, but we work together on certain projects. Now, all of these options, with exception of these last three, in fact, will actually link to companies within your profile, within Rio's profile, to be exact. But these three options here, student, teacher, and advisor, will link to your education area. So if you're getting or giving a recommendation to someone from your academic network, you will want to choose one of these three options. All right, so we're going to choose this one and make sure that your recommendation is actually free of errors, because once you send the recommendation, Rio cannot edit it and you will not have a chance to edit it. He can only accept it as is. So I recommend actually writing a recommendation in Microsoft Word or somewhere where you can proofread it and make sure that it's error-free so nothing is misspelled. Now that we're ready to send it, we are going to press send recommendation. And as you can see, the recommendation was sent to Rio. You can also ask Rio for a recommendation. And down here, you'll get a drop-down menu where you can select where you may have intersected with Rio, so he can leave you a recommendation for that specific company or that area where you've interacted in the past. We're not going to ask Rio for a recommendation in this particular tutorial, but I wanted to show you this as an option so you know that you can ask people for a recommendation here as well as give one to another person. Another area that you may want to explore is your settings. To get to your settings, you want to click on the hamburger menu and click on this little technology wheel over here. This will bring up a new page with various options. The first are pretty generic settings. You list your name, your email. Here you actually have an option to update your password if you want to change your password. We're not going to do that here, but once you put in your old password and your new passwords, you can click the check mark and it will register your new password. This option may come in handy if you are locked out of a browser on your desktop, but you're able to access Webtalk on your phone or on another device. It just may be flexible for you instead of having to go through resetting the password in their password reset function on the login page. It will give a little bit of information about you, which you can edit. It will also show you the type of plan that you are registered for. Down here, you have an incognito mode option. This is only available for Pro Platinum users, as you remember from the different plans. And here, if you are a Pro Platinum user, you can either turn it off or turn it on. Now, when you go to different people's profiles, with this function on, it will automatically have you as incognito, meaning the other person will not see that you visited their profile. But you have an option on each profile to turn this function off just for that specific profile, which means that the person will actually be notified that you've visited their profile. This is entirely up to you. But if you want to turn this function on or off, this is where you're going to find that ability. Next, you have a number of different options and notifications that I recommend that you look through. For example, in the news feed, do you want Webtalk to remember your filters that you select? In the email notifications, do you want to get a whole bunch of emails from this platform? Me personally, I get an exuberant amount of emails, so I actually don't want to get email notifications for all of this. And once we get an app, we'll get a lot of notifications directly on our app. So I opted out of most of these options here for my email notifications. But if you know that you want some of these and they pertain to you and you want to receive those notifications in your email, be sure to check them on. And then you'll receive messages when somebody sends you a private message, or maybe when somebody tags you, or maybe when somebody visits your profile, right? We're all interested in different things, and business-wise, some of them make sense, right? So if you're waiting for somebody to accept your connection request, you may want to turn this on so that you are notified via email that somebody has become your connection. And now you can actually message them in here with unlimited messages. Next, you have an area here with contacts that you've blocked. If you've blocked people on this platform, they will all show up here, and you have an option of unblocking them. The following area is for your social media accounts. You can link these social media accounts in a lot of different areas in Webtalk, and this is one of those areas. As you can see, I am connected to Stripe, LinkedIn, and Twitter, but I'm not connected to Slack. I'm not sure why Facebook doesn't show up in this area. I assume that this is just a fluke, and they will probably add that as well as Instagram once Instagram gets added to this platform. But if I decide to connect my Slack account, once I click on connect, I will have an opportunity to put in my login name here. And last but not least, you have the option to deactivate your account if you no longer want to have an account on Webtalk. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe below, like, and comment on the video with questions you have about Webtalk. I am going to be making more videos in this series, and I'd love to address some of the questions that you guys or problems that you're running into. It would really help me and everyone else in the Webtalk community to get better acquainted with the new platform and hopefully spread the word about it. If you are new to Webtalk, don't forget to register below. I left my link for you guys to sign up. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of their pro account. It's going to be a wonderful platform, and it's going to make a lot of money for many of new YouTubers and existing YouTubers because it has a great potential for growth. And as a networking expert, I can tell you this platform is going to go far. So thanks again for joining, and I will see you in the next video.